Okay, welcome back to Matt's Math and More. As you can see, I'm getting better at this. Put together a new montage that should be something I'm going to put at the front of every Matt's Math and More from now on. So you get to start with a little catchy dance and jingle. Special thanks to my class this year for helping me put that together, my computer people. Thank you. That's going to look great. Also taking some advice from some of my parents who've been using this as a homework helper, and I'm going to start changing the titles up. I've been using just the title like Homework 8.5 Tutorial, but they've been asking me, put in the title what it's about. So I think that's a great idea. So tonight we're doing customary units of weight, and so the titles are going to start to change. So it will say 8.5 customary units of weight. So that way you know when you're looking at my screen with 25, 30 videos which one to click on. It'll be much easier that way. And this is actually pretty easy. So today's lesson is going to be fairly simple. So nothing to worry about. It's just as easy as, I don't know, grazing in a field with a bunch of cows. All right, first off, the easy stuff, I'm just going to kind of jot it down on a whiteboard. You could put it on a piece of paper, or this one you could probably pretty much remember. All you need to know is 1 pound. 1 lb is pound. Lord knows why. I think that's Greek. We're going to have to look that up. God knows why it's not PD, but it's 1 lb, a pound, equals 16 ounces. You need to know that. And you need to know that 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. So with this, you'll be able to do all the conversions that you need to do on this particular homework. Okay, so just like we were practicing with other units of standard measurement, we're going to use this to make equivalent fractions. So let's just say that we have to do like how many ounces. Let's pretend it's like 20 ounces equals how many pounds. Whoops. So 20 ounces equals how many pounds. So what you're going to do is set up a ratio. And first we need to look at, back to our table, we know that they want it ounces to pounds. So I'm going to set this one up here, ounces to pounds. And over here we know that 16 ounces equals 1 pound. So here's my fraction. It's a unit fraction, just an upside down unit fraction. And I know that I have 20 ounces. So basically I need to know like 16 times what equals 20, or a different way to say it is 20 divided by 16. And then I'll do the same thing to the bottom, and that'll give me my answer. So if I'm doing 20 ounces, boy, that's going to be a little tougher. Let's see. 20 divided by 16. Well, it goes into 20 once, 16, with a remainder of 4, which equals 1 4/16, which I can simplify to 1 and, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 1 1/4. In other words, 20 pounds equals 1 1/4. Excuse me, 20 ounces equals 1 1/4 pounds, or you might want to say 1.25. Either way, they're the same. So we have equivalent fractions. All right, I'm going to do one more for you here, then you're on your own. Let's do something like, I don't know, 8 pounds equals how many ounces? So this way we're going in reverse. The first one we did was ounces to pounds, and so the fraction we did was ounces over pounds. This one we're doing pounds to ounces, so the fraction we're going to do is pounds over ounce. Just set it up. Why did I set it up this way? Just because that's the way the problem told me to. And I know that 1 pound is 16 ounces. So I'll set up my unit fraction. And then what I know is I have 8 pounds, and I want to know how many ounces I have. This one's not bad at all. All you're doing is saying, okay, 1 times what is 8? Much easier than that first problem we did. 1 times 8 is 8. So in this one you do 16 times 8. 16 times 8. Okay, so you do 6 times 8 is 48. And 8 times 1 is 8. 12, 128. So that goes here, 128 ounces. Really, all you're doing when you're converting is making equivalent fractions. Ooh, grazing in a field with a bunch of cows.
What are you looking at?